What's up, everybody? South by Southeast. Guys, how have you been? It's been a while. How long has it been? Who knows? Who cares? I'm sitting here today, standing actually, with Tony from Buzzin BBQ. Man, what's happening, brother?
What's going on, y'all?
What's happening, man? What's going on with this barbecue thing, man? How'd you get into this?
Well, how did I start? Well, I started down in Texas when I went down there, probably when I was about 16, and my uncle showed me how to start like grilling. I learned a little bit here and there, and then right when I turned around 20 is when I seen people smoking. Ooh. So then I was like, I might want to start going that way. So I made a half-ass grill. It didn't have a firebox like this one. I just put like aluminum, put some wood on one side, and I grilled on the other side, and I just did it from there, and then just started getting bigger. I went from 1, 2, and I got this one, and then it just blew up. Like,
how long did that take for you to transition? I mean, to get to this point, how many years was that?
So I started probably like early 2000s, just grilling, and then I want to say it's 2021, so we're looking at 20 years. 20 years.
Wow. 20 years. That's dedication, man. So is it safe to assume you're one of the best?
No, I'm still learning. I can't say I'm the best because you keep learning more things, so it's not. I would say I just keep learning.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Very humble response. So, what got you into this in the first place? Like, is this your passion in life? Is this your purpose? You started barbecuing, and you just felt an abundance of happiness. Like, what is it?
Oh yeah, it actually started with my parents, because like I cooked some ribs for them, and like the first bite that they took, I'm like looking like, oh, is it gonna be good? They're gonna like it? They're not gonna like it? And then my dad like opened up his eyes like, "Mijo, está bueno." Like, and I was like, man, you're just playing because I'm your son. But he was like, no. And then until now, like I even get phone calls. Like this one dude, Anthony, called me up when I did I think it was rib tips. He called me not even like 5 minutes after I dropped the food off, and he was like, dude. And I felt bad right away. Right when he said dude, I was like, oh man. And he was like, you know what, man, my grandpa, his eyes like opened up, and he was like, this is Texas style barbecue right here. He's like, when he's doing more, order some more. We need this. Like, we don't have nothing like this around here. So I was like, dude, that, like, when he said that, I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Like, I'm doing something good. Like, something's right. So that's where we're at right now. Like,
that's wonderful. Can I ask you questions? Because I'm a little curious, man. I want to ask you about this menu. What's on your menu?
All right, so I do the basics. I don't do Chicago style. So I don't do like barbecue sauce on everything. So I do your brisket, your Texas brisket. So it's salt, pepper, garlic. I do your ribs, which is just seasoned, smoked, and then I just put a little bit of glazing because there's some people that want a sauce on it. So I just put a little glazing on there so give it some flavor. But the wood and the charcoal, everything gives it what it needs. You don't need sauce on any of this. We do the ribs. We do the pork belly. I do barbacoa. What else is there? Man, I'm trying to think of everything that I do. Have chickens, turkey breast. Dang. So like the turkey breast, I didn't think it was gonna be a hit, but on New Year's, like it blew up. Like so many people put it through, and then like the week after, like, you gonna do it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So it just keeps blowing up. Like, it's more of a craft barbecue. It's not. You can't say it's this. It's a craft. Like, you just do what you can and try to blow it up.
I'm getting hungry. I'm starving now. I'm getting hungry. Before we get any further, how if someone wants to put in an order, how do they go about doing that with you?
So ordering right now is through Facebook or Instagram. On Facebook, Buzzin BBQ LLC, or Instagram, Buzzin BBQ. I do have a website. I'm working on it. It's buzzinbbq.com. But you can put the orders in, or you can message me, DM me, and we'll see where I'm at that weekend. Maybe I might be at an event, or I would just do a curbside. But yeah, we go.
Ooh, something done? Is something done in the smoker? What's that beeping? Something's done?
The beeping is I had an order. A friend of mine came up to me 2 days ago, and he was like, "Dude, I need brisket. Like, your brisket's best, like, out here. So brisket is king. Like, what can you do for me?" I was like, "Dude, I'm only doing ribs." He's like, "Come on, Buzz. Like, help me out." I was like, "All right, cool. I'll throw a brisket in for you." So telling me it's done.
Oh,
Temperature's at
snap.
So,
can we take a look at this?
Yeah.
Should we take a look at this? I think we should take a look at this. Come on. What we got in here? Ooh, snap.
Yeah, I got the brisket. I usually wrap it about 150-ish. It'll bring the moisture back in. I got my water pan in there, so it won't dry it out. And then the racks for all the food.
Man, racks on racks on racks.
It's a big. This is my big baby. I can fit a lot of food in there. But now with that being said, we ended up buying another smoker because I can't keep up. Like this right here, I can't keep up. So many people are asking for food.
Really?
I can't keep up.
My goodness, I think y'all sitting at home need to try this barbecue. Let's tell them how legit you are. You have your LLC. You're good. Everything's covered. This is a business. As a young entrepreneur, what are some of the hardships you had to deal with? Setting all this up, going through with it, staying committed.
I mean, don't give up. Like I didn't give up. Like it's one after another. Like you keep pushing. That's my thing. Just keep pushing. Don't look back. Just if this is what you want, go for it. So when I did the LLC, I was doing underground for a while, so I ain't gonna lie. But then I did the LLC. I went and got the catering insurances. We're looking at commercial kitchens right now.
Wow.
So, my passion right now is still do pop-ups, but my main goal is one day either have a restaurant or have a trailer. So that's the main goals right now. But right now this is what's helping get to my goal.
Hey, it sounds like you're on your way though.
Yeah.
Especially with all the orders, everything. So you're looking for a crew. You're looking to hire some more people to help you out.
That's what I'm with the old lady. We're talking about it, seeing where we could go with it. We're probably gonna get family at first to see how we're doing it, and then from there, if I need to go that route, I'll go that route.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
I need people that can be dedicated to this, cause.
Of course. Because
my son, like when I started, he would always help me out. I would bring his ass out here at where I lived before. I would bring him out at 3-4 in the morning. Hey, mijo, help me out with the wood. Help me out with checking the temperature. I got to go run do this. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. Like you gotta stay dedicated to it.
I don't think I realized how much it was. Like 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's
that's the main, like the small stuff. Your ribs, brisket. I start my preparation like at 9 o'clock at night. I started at midnight and I run all the way through. I gotta make sure every hour it's getting spritz, or I need more wood. I need to constantly check the temperature. Cause over here, we're in Chicago. You go from 50 to 20 within like that. So you gotta keep this temperature at where it's supposed to. So.
Oh my goodness, this is truly an art form.
Yeah.
And like as you said, there's more to learn, but from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, it sounds like you're on your way to mastering this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've dedicated 20 years to this art form. People are loving your food. You're progressing. You're on the up and up, man. This is amazing. These are the type of stories we like, man. Come on, follow this man's lead. Follow his example. He's a young entrepreneur. He's doing it. This is wonderful. So everybody can find you Instagram, Facebook. What about Twitter? Do you have a Twitter?
No, I don't have a
No,
Twitter.
nothing on Twitter. I have a question for you. How about this? Have you ever considered doing a type of like school, a type of class to teach anyone who's interested in learning this art form?
I think once I get up there, yeah.
Later in the future.
Later in the future, I'll show people. Cause I mean, it is an art form. It takes time. I mean, sometimes people just think you just throw in a rib and it's done, and it's not like that, man. It's
like me. I'm gonna microwave it. No.
And it's like, man, it's really good. Like the food comes out perfect. Like just take your time, low and slow.
Low and slow.
Follow the smoke.
Man, I gotta hit you up for tips, man. So you do any catering events?
Right now, the crazy thing is, there was a guy at an event. He was like, he's like, can you do a catering event for me? I was like, yeah, sure, do that. What you need? Like brisket, ribs? He's like, no, I just need your jalapeno poppers. Like, wait, what? He's like, dude, your jalapeno poppers are legit. Like, we're gonna have a wedding. Can you just do the jalapeno poppers? yeah, sure, dude. I mean, you want anything else? He's like, man, the old lady, you know, she does that keto shit. Like, I'm not with that, but I want the jalapeno poppers. Like, people want the jalapeno poppers. So I was like, all right, cool. So that's where we're at, you know? So,
works out, man. It works out. Tony, thank you so much for your time. This was amazing. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we check out of this?
No, just follow your heart, people. Like, I mean, it's your dream, your goal. Do it. Like, don't stop. Don't ever look back. My thing is just keep pushing. Don't ever look back. Just push, and you'll get there. You'll get there.
Beautiful, man. Tony, thank you so much, my brother. This is nice. I'm hungry. Can we eat?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna eat. Can we eat?
A plate.
We're eating. Stay well, stay blessed. I love y'all, man. Don't be a stranger. Pop up, say hi. Talk to Mikey, talk to Krista, talk to me. Come on, guys, I'm here. Much love. God bless, man. Be well.